Challenge to be happy. Listen to this audio for 30 days and measure the changes you notice in your thinking and behavior week by week. Rate these changes on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale where 1 is barely happy and 10 is the happiest you could possibly be, how happy do you feel? Let's remove the misconceptions, perceptions, and interpretations about happiness that come from culture, religion, education, experts, ancestors, society, family, and yourself. We'll erase the belief that extraordinary things need to happen for you to be happy. We'll also eliminate the belief that others must change their way of being, thinking, or acting for you to be happy. We're going to remove the belief that life must be exactly as you want it, when you want it, for you to feel happy. Let's get rid of the belief that you can't be happy because of other people. We'll also erase the limiting belief that your happiness doesn't depend on you. Let's erase all the conscious and subconscious beliefs that say happiness is difficult, sinful, only for the lucky few, or not within your control. We'll eliminate the accumulated effect of living under these beliefs and the negative expectations they've created. Let's reinforce the idea that happiness is an emotional state generated by the thoughts you maintain daily. We're going to remove the cumulative effect of your mind that has prevented, limited, delayed, hindered, and blocked you from generating thoughts of happiness, peace, satisfaction, confidence, abundance, and gratitude. We erase it completely from 0 to infinity 100% of the time for an infinite duration. We'll delete the unconscious programming that interprets life as harsh, dangerous, unstable, difficult, unfair, lacking, limited, and distressing. Let's eliminate the accumulated habit of always reacting with thoughts of tragedy, drama, and difficulty. Let's erase the energy of all those worst-case scenarios you constantly visualize for the future. We're erasing the debilitating interpretations you've made of your past. We're erasing judgments, criticisms, reproaches, complaints, accusations, hurt feelings, resentment towards your past, resistance, and all the people who are part of your past. We're going to erase all of this, the remains, vestiges, traces, remnants, and impressions, and we're going to remove all the energy of resistance to erasing these debilitating memories to 0 minus infinity 100% of the time within finite time. We're going to strengthen you to realize that the past only exists as memories, and every time you bring it into the present, you experience it all over again. We're going to empower you to understand that this causes you pain, suffering, poverty, dissatisfaction, hurt, and resentment. So we erase it to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time within finite time. Strong and neutral to feel always happy and never happy, as well as sometimes happy and sometimes not happy. Strong to feel extremely happy and extremely unhappy. Strong to feel absolutely no happiness at all. Strong for all options and in the face of all options. Strong to feel unhappy or not unhappy always, never, and sometimes. 100% strong with infinite potential, 100% of the time within finite time. Strong to let go, erase, release, become independent, forgive, protect, and unconditionally forget judgments, criticisms, accusations, reproaches, claims, complaints, fear, and everything that takes you away from a state of mental happiness. Let's erase guilt and resistance to experiencing pleasure, joy, satisfaction, fun, and carefree moments. We release all religious, cultural, and ancestral influences, completely and infinitely, for 100% of the time, stretching into eternity. We're going to strengthen your central nervous system to observe, learn, and practice happiness in your mind. Become strong enough to accept everything you dislike about your life without conflict or rejection. Develop the strength to resolve all aspects of your life that you're unhappy with and to accept those things that are beyond your control to change, whether it's because you can't, you don't know how, you don't want to, or it's not your responsibility. We strengthen you 100% with infinite potential all the time for eternity. Gain the strength to let go, erase, release, become independent, forgive, protect yourself from and forget old sorrows, past complaints, and long-standing fears. Become strong enough to radically forgive everything and everyone, including yourself. Develop the strength to forgive completely, accepting things as they were, without overthinking, without spiritual hang-ups, without judgment, free from criticism, judgment, and resistance. Strong enough to feel confident and calm in the face of problems, difficulties, and challenges. Strong enough to trust that a solution exists and that sooner or later you'll find a way to overcome it. Strong enough to find meaning and purpose in everything you do. Strong enough to keep in mind the results you're aiming for. Strong enough to have a reason to move forward, a direction, a goal, an objective, a focus. Strong enough to have a reason to keep trying. Strong enough to generate your own motivation, joy, and conviction. Strong enough to act with passion, energy, and commitment in everything you do. Strong enough to feel proud of what you do, how you do it, and why you do it. We're going to make you strong enough to give your absolute best in each of your tasks. 100% effort with infinite potential, 100% of the time with finite resources. Be strong enough to trust in life, to trust in goodness, and to trust in a higher power that wants, desires, and needs your happiness. Be strong enough to help others by sharing joy, good humor, inspiration, enthusiasm, and boldness. Be strong enough to realize that life is so much more than what you hear, see, and touch. Be strong enough to see life beyond your eyes, to feel beyond your skin and your uncomfortable emotions. Be strong enough to listen to nature and joy, to want to be better, to want to live better, and to want to understand life better. Let's boost our serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, and oxygen levels. Let's increase our oxytocin. All of these at their optimal levels at 100% with infinite potential, 100% of the time within our finite existence. Let's strengthen our awareness in each of our social connections, enhance our empathy, and reinforce our respect and objectivity. Be strong to set goals and achieve things that contribute to your happiness and the happiness of others. Be strong to challenge yourself and meet those challenges. Be strong to become someone you can truly admire. Be strong to engage in activities that bring you pleasure, joy, and satisfaction. Let's separate past, present, and future and erase our weaknesses. To become infinite human beings 100% of the time with infinite time, we'll level ourselves to be centered, balanced, and stable. I'm empowering you to let go, erase, release, become independent, forgive, protect, and unconditionally forget your past and the weakening interpretations you make about it. We're also going to eliminate control, resistance, fear, and uncertainty. We're going to strengthen your central nervous system to stay in the present moment longer, remaining neutral for extended periods. Be strong in realizing that in the present you lack nothing. You're in a state of total and absolute abundance with complete mastery over yourself. Become strong by realizing that dwelling on the past or future means losing touch with your present self. Grow stronger by transforming your self-concept daily through your words, actions, and thoughts. Build strength by cultivating an empowering internal dialogue that's kind and understanding towards yourself. Let's make you strong enough to embrace both sameness and difference, change and constancy, perception and non-perception. We'll eliminate weakening emotions, sensations, and reactions, reducing them to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time within a finite period. We'll strengthen your internal and external dynamics, boundaries, and the vertices of all geometric figures we work with, achieving 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time, infinitely. We'll reduce all weaknesses to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time, infinitely. Let's reset, recalibrate, reprogram, readjust, and rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. Tell me, what number are you at right now? Is it the same or different?